One of them I put 5K in, and I now have 15K. That is one of the best passive incomes in the world. So we're here in Hawaii, and Kevin here brought us to the most beautiful spots. And here, if I fall, I'll die, because this is really deep. And we had an interesting conversation about energy. Money is energy. I brought it up, and then you were like, hey, this is exactly a really interesting topic. I've been thinking about it a long time, and it is an energy. And now I'm getting really into stocks and investing, and I've had some investments that went up almost 200%, so 190%, and some 70% up. So one of them I put 5K in, and I now have 15K, and that's just the first time me ever trading or investing. And how I like to see it is you collected money, which is basically your past energy. You stored all this energy in one place. And then if you put that energy in the right place, you basically give it like to someone, hey, I trust you. I think you're gonna be amazing. I think you're gonna provide a lot of value. I see that you're undervaluing yourself and you can be much more valuable. Here is the energy that I stored, which was my 5K. I put it into a stock or a crypto, and then I give it, and it's, hey, you go use that money, grow with it. And now he grew with it, and he's worth 3 times more. And so my money, my energy is worth 3 times more. That is one of the best passive incomes in the world. And how I do that is in a belief of, hey, I believe photography is going down. Right? So I'm not going to invest into photography businesses, or I'm not going to invest my current time into a photography business because I believe it's just going down. There's more suppliers than demand for it. That's why it's going down. So I'm always looking, where is there more demand than supply? And I'm actually building a whole bot, like AI chatbot around it, that helps me do those investments and also make decisions for my clients. If we were to work together, we would take everything that you have authority on or that you're really good on, put it into a custom AI, have that AI do a whole research in TikTok, in LinkedIn, in Google Trends, all those things to see where you have the most potential in and to see where you can grow. Because if you focus now your time into photography, the smarter you are, the more you can grow in it. But also the smarter you are, the more it's if you go against the wind or you go with the wind, you can just grow much faster. So for example, for you shifting to AI, which is blowing up right now, would change everything. Or so for me putting my money into AI could change everything. And so I also helped 2 clients like figure out exactly what will blow up for them. And one, for example, she's a realtor from LA, and we work together, and she's very spiritual. And so I helped her find like the place where she can put the most amount of energy that can blow up. And for me, that like my Instagram blew up because I did something no one has ever done. Everyone struggles with photography. So there's a lot of demand into like, how do you grow in photography? How do you make a lot of money? No one spoke about it. So there was a lot of demand, no suppliers at all. That's why I could blow up so fast. And for her, we're doing the same thing now. So she's a realtor, she's spiritual. And if we connect both of them, we figured out that the conscious real estate, the conscious houses are blowing up lately. So in Bali, for example, I met someone who is building those conscious houses, which means a house with a pool without chlorine, with natural seawater or healthy things, or all the linen and all the clothes and all the bed sheets and all of that is made out of organic cotton. People are looking for that. One of my clients, she paid $250 a night just to sleep in those places, where usually you can get like a good Airbnb for $50 a night. And so she paid 5 times more. Why would she do that? And so the same thing. So if she went into the real estate market and taught how to build those conscious houses or how to invest in those, or she went and helped someone sell their house, but before that she put 10K or 20K into making it more conscious, adding like a water filter or changing the tubes from plastic or metal to copper, people who know about frequencies, they would want to invest in it and they would pay more for it because they feel like this is like they don't need to change so much. It feels like it's built for them. And so making this investment of 20K, like it could result in the whole apartment being valued at $200,000 more, which is crazy. And so it's small changes like this that she can teach her clients and she can do with her clients to make a lot more money for them and for herself and to get much more followers. So it's like putting your energy into what is growing in demand and there's not enough suppliers for it.